on Animal Farm, we are still developing it hugely, and that is going to be hopefully amongst the next projects one of the next projects that I'm involved in. Yeah. Golly, it's such a big one. That it's such a huge kind of experience. I can't really immediately right this second think of one day, but it was a great cast. We were always. And Peter Jackson is a real anarchist, He loves chaos on the film sets, and he loves tricks and jokes, and they were kind of always constantly going on.
What's it like growing up in the limelight?
It's scary. I'm not in the limelight, but to be in such a big show, it's just an honour. It's cool, yeah. My next project, I did a film in Bulgaria last week, but it was the teaser trailer, because they haven't got the funds to make the whole film. So they're going to shop around with the teaser trailer, try and get the funds into it, and then hopefully make the film.
Whereabouts in Bulgaria did you show it?
Is it Sofia?
It is Sofia, yeah.
Yeah, are you from?
Very famous. I'm from Bulgaria.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love Bulgaria.
Isn't it? So afterwards, do you have some director or actors that you would love to work with?
Leonardo DiCaprio and Steven Spielberg.
It's quite strange working with CGI because a lot of the time the scary things that are the threat aren't there, and it's just a tennis ball and a stick, and you're like, to a tennis ball. But weirdly, you get used to it. Now I can do that at any tennis ball. Get just as scared as in real life. It's a really handy skill.
Well, it was just a joy to work with Peter, obviously, but also Stephen Fry has been a hero of mine since I was a child. So I've grown up watching him. He was just a joy to work with. He had me in stitches every single day, and so I spent 3 months with him. And then, of course, right at the last 3 months, Billy Connolly turns up, who's one of the greatest comedians ever, if not the greatest comedian ever. So the hilarity continued. I just spent 6 months in New Zealand wetting myself with laughter, just crying. It was, a joy from start to finish, and I made great friends.
How do you top that? What are you going to do next?
Well, exactly. Well, you don't. You just carry on, don't you? You do. Oh, you top it. Hopefully, artistically. Hopefully, you find a project that you're really excited by, and it means something. It doesn't need to be, a $1 billion movie. It could be anything, as long as it means something to you. That's what I want to find.
Well, I did amateur dramatics with my mum when I was about 5 years old, and it just kicked off from there really. Because obviously I got into Oliver Twist with Cameron McIntosh, and he boosted me a lot into the action industry, and just shot off from there. Yeah.
Okay, so you've done musicals so far.
Yeah.
Do you think you'd like straight acting, or do you think musicals?
Yeah, definitely. I got one lined up actually called London Town. That's a straight acting movie. So that'll be a good change for me. Yeah, definitely.
Originally, we started the Imaginarium, which is my performance capture studio. Started working on the motion capture for that movie with the Hulk and for Ultron, and then Joss Whedon, the director, just asked me if I'd like to play a role in it. So I was really thrilled, and I wasn't expecting it at all, and I had a really great time doing it. But my favourite superhero was, when I was growing up, really was Spider-Man. I think I made a really bad Spider-Man costume when I was about 8, which looked really ridiculous, and I kind of loved Spider-Man when I was that age, and I really wanted to be him. Yeah.